these handcuffs and I want to speak to someone and why I was detained for no reason. I asked politely for 30 minutes. Please at least have the window unrolled.
Okay.
I'm a decent human being.
Do you
just
mind
because
go
I'm
ahead and stepping out
barefoot.
for me?
Why is that?
You don't. You can't be doing this. It's private property.
Two intense and controversial situations. One depicts a family tragedy where loss of control leads to devastating consequences. The other showcases a clash between individual rights and authority. Are we just seeing the surface of a much deeper issue?
With the door closed, you charged in there on me. I haven't driven, I haven't been anywhere. The car is not on. I put that in there for safety. I haven't left, I haven't driven, I'm not against my word. You charged me when I was in the room with my daughter because you thought you heard screaming. And that's the truth.
So exactly
What are your injuries on there? Yeah, that's fine. What are your injuries?
Are you not going to speak to me or just only speak to him?
So what happened was, we've been out all night, and a wonderful night for my wife's birthday.
That would be my
You
sister.
want fire rescue to come check you out?
Am I bleeding?
I mean, a little bit. It's nothing
But
crazy.
he attacked me, officer.
Okay.
So what happened was we were out to dinner.
Okay, do me a favor though.
Birthday.
Is this your sister?
Yep.
Is she involved? Okay.
This
Can you go
is-
ahead and go stand over there for me?
I need your sergeant on duty. I don't feel
That's
safe.
fine. Can you go ahead and go stand over there for me? Alright, come over here. Can you go ahead and talk to me?
What happened was, my daughter is my eldest daughter. My eldest daughter. She's come to live with me with her 1-year-old child.
Yeah.
We had a beautiful night. Tonight's my wife's 51st birthday.
And is that the lady that just...
Yes, I'm a long-time resident of Ponte Vedra my whole life, 52 years, lived here my whole life. One of my contacts came out during the struggle. I'm trying to see, I have one that contact in. Heard very loud screaming downstairs, and my son, I went downstairs, opened up the sliding glass door, and stepped in. She's speaking to, she's on a split with the baby's father, which is very volatile.
Just do not touch my kid. I'll never talk to you, Mr. Officer. No. I'm not doing anything
calm
wrong.
down.
No, sir.
Just calm
no,
down.
No.
Just calm down. I'm gonna throw you in handcuffs, okay?
I'll never talk to you again. I'll never speak to you again. You're dead to me. You're dead to me. Get off me. You're hurting me.
Stop for a second.
Hey, you're hurting me. I'm not resisting, but you're hurting me. We're done, Chad Grace.
That's good.
Amelia, I'm okay. You're done.
This is what you
You'll
need,
never
Jordan.
see her again.
This is what you need.
Yeah,
This is exactly what you
you'll
need.
never see them again.
Just relax,
This is what you
okay?
need.
No, don't touch me.
Jordan,
I don't deserve this.
you are resisting, and that's why this
off of me. Get my purse off
Well,
of me.
staying on you now.
Why?
Because you're not listening.
Because you attacked me for no reason.
I did not attack you.
Yes, you did, sir. This is all on video.
There's
Actually, I
different
want to make
ways.
sure. No, is your body camera on?
It's always
No,
recording.
turn it on right now. Because you just attacked me for no reason.
Absolutely
Bland Cologne, First Coast Security is my grandfather, and I'm calling them right now, and I'm going to have you arrested. You just attacked me for no reason. I'm calling Bland Cologne.
A thought-provoking situation. What was supposed to be a joyful birthday celebration turned into a nightmare due to a moment of loss of control. This is a powerful lesson about emotional restraint and the responsibility of parents toward their children. A story that everyone should watch and reflect on.
Oh, no. Get off me, sir, now.
You
now
gonna be
get
okay
off me.
or
I'm not
no?
resisting. Yes, you can get off me. I can't breathe. Officer, body camera. This is Jordan Ray speaking on November 8th or 9th. I cannot breathe. I feel like I am dying. I also have asthma. Can you please get off of me? And they're also keeping my daughter from
You
me.
gonna go ahead and stand up?
Please get off of me.
Come on.
I do not
Stand
need your
up.
help. I want to show that I am sober. Get off me, officer,
ahead and
please.
stand up.
Get off
Go
of
ahead
me.
and stand up.
Officer C. Jarin, please get off of me, sir. Out of respect, please get off of me. I've asked you nicely. Please get off of me. Out of respect.
Come back to the car now.
I want to see my kid. I have never done anything wrong. You cannot take me to jail until you bring your officer.
You're not going to jail. I will get everybody that you are
Ma'am, can you
requesting
please
over
call
here,
someone?
okay?
Please, can you please call someone, ma'am? Can you please call someone? Anyone? Can you please call my
Go ahead and
brother?
sit. Go ahead and sit down.
No.
Look, just try to
No,
take
no,
a
no,
breather.
no, no.
You're not going to jail.
Get away from
Right now,
me.
okay?
This is wrong.
try to-
Ma'am, can you please call my brother and I'll tell you his number? No, stay away from them, please. No.
It all happened so fast for the officers. After finally securing the unruly mother, the officer learns the complete story from her sister and her injured father.
I have one secured in the back of my vehicle. She tried to find me a little bit, but we're all done.
I didn't do anything. You don't have me secured for anything.
If you don't mind, just one, that's fine. Just one at a time though, because I'm still trying to get his side of the story because he was calm and then obviously
No problem.
she's dealing with whatever she's dealing with. Okay. I appreciate that.
We're good. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. But I can talk to both of you guys since both of you guys are calm though. So how did this whole thing start?
She's been drinking. We were at a birthday party for my mom.
So other than the alcohol though, was it the kid situation or what?
She wanted to go out,
Okay.
and her ex-boyfriend would not come get her kid, and we offered to take her, but she wanted him to have her.
So she yanked the baby up and went into the room.
Okay, and
which caused concern for me.
Do you know where the knife's at right now though?
On the
It's
on the washer.
dry. It's one of my kitchen knives I can cook with.
So she doesn't have any other weapons?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, gotcha.
My dad went up because she was screaming. We could hear her from upstairs.
So it scared me because she has the baby in there. It's my grandchild.
So he went down there and goes, "What is going on?" And she goes,
She just
"Sorry
jumped
for my
up and-
language." She said, "Get out of my room." And next thing you know,
She
Dad
jumped
goes,
up
"What are you
and grabbed
doing?"
me.
She goes, "What are you doing? Why are you screaming? Calm down. Amelia is in here," which is my niece, his grandchild. She shoved him.
Okay.
And I grabbed her by her hands like this, and that's when she went into all.
She went
my
and
necklace.
she
I
tried-
don't know where my necklace I've had for 30 years is gone.
Okay, so I canceled fire rescue. They're not coming over here. It was just the one little baby cut, like I said, that I saw.
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm fine.
She's going to tear your car up.
She hit me.
My main concern is what's going to go on with my niece.
With the niece, I mean,
she's fine.
It would be.
No, I'm saying, are we able to just keep her tonight?
Well, so the main thing is we will be contacting DCF. I don't know exactly how things like that work.
Okay.
That since she's going to be arrested, normally the easiest
And
thing
the father's
is.
not really around.
Okay, normally the easiest thing is I just simply talk to her and say, "Hey, are you okay if your sister, your
She's going
dad?"
to say no.
That's the problem that I feel. Yeah.
Well, she would
the
say
issue that
yes
we're gonna
if she
have.
was sober, but since she's drunk,
Yeah.
she's going to
And
say
the way
no.
she's been acting, okay.
You know, like anybody will ever tell you in life, right? It's my eldest daughter. She's 30 years old.
She has a lot of mental.
She's not drinking.
issues.
She's a great person. She drinks. That's why I'm not with her mother. You know, it's because she just was the same way. Drinking, get volatile. There you are. I mean, it's freaking.
And she gets violent.
You know?
Violent when
Nobody
she
else needs fire rescue, right?
No. Unless you get mental therapy.
One wrong decision can change an entire life. In this story, the mother let alcohol take control of her actions, leading to chaos. Not only did she harm herself, but even worse, her innocent child was caught in a dangerous situation. Unfortunately, the severe consequence was losing custody of her child and facing legal trouble, a tragic ending she probably never anticipated.
To go grab the mom and started bucking up with her. So I grabbed her and put her up against the mirror and all that.
Okay. You want me to stay out here or go in?
Yeah, well, I talked to him.
Okay. All right.
The main points, if you can describe to me like physical contact that she actually like put her hands on and who it was, is the main thing.
I was standing right there
Okay.
after he was trying to tell her to calm down.
Stop. I don't have keys to this car.
And next thing you know, she tries to go like this and
were on the
attack
ground.
him. And then they started, he was like this, he was rolling. She was punching him in the head, punching him in the face. I don't know where that scratch came from.
That just came a minute ago. She wanted to get back in the house and get wild, and I wouldn't let her in. She took her car key and just
She pulled my
shirt.
Mom said that she scratched her and punched her in the arm inside. Because that's when she grabbed
she's
the
just
knife.
flailing drunk, you know,
Yeah.
like she's doing in your car now.
For sure.
Which I'm super embarrassed about. But this is stuff that happens in life. We're all human, but I've never seen this. To this
She has a
extent
lot
in
of
my
anger,
Okay.
and it comes out when she drinks.
Okay.
If you're yelling, you're breathing. If you are talking, if you're talking, you're breathing.
Alrighty. And then was there any actual physical contact with, sorry, you said your wife, correct?
By Jordan?
What you just saw right there.
Okay.
Which, whether, trying to get to the baby, but
Yeah.
she was actually,
And so if I can clarify a relationship, so you,
I'm her dad.
okay, and you are
Her younger sister.
younger sister, so
And that's my
different dad, sorry?
Me and her have the same, he's our dad. We have the same dad, different moms.
So both your kids,
That's the stepmom.
stepmom, and then
Been in her
obviously
life, though,
her
since she
kid
was 8
with the
months,
stepmom.
Correct.
Okay. Is there a reason why it was a problem, stepmom holding her baby?
She's just
She's very
drunk.
Just
territorial.
because she's drunk?
She's drunk. She's just territorial, saying the whole thing we're going to take the baby. We don't want to do none of that. She's a good mom,
She's a-
healthy baby, just turned 1 year old. Like I said, we've been celebrating, having a wonderful time.
This all happened
She
as
drank
of like maybe
at the hibachi dinner table, and I knew that wasn't a good thing. I even was telling the family members next to us, please don't give her no more. Don't encourage it.
Okay.
Because I know what's going to happen. And sure enough, here we are. And it all started because she wants to go out some more tonight, and the father will not come get. Of course he won't. It's midnight. Why would he want to come get the baby?
he was working all day.
It's not proper to come get the child this late at night. So I was trying to explain to her.
And then she didn't hit you or threaten you?
She hit me. After...
At what point?
I was going to chase after her. I'm sorry, I thought I said that on... I tried to go chase after her just to get Amelia away from her.
When she was just walking,
When she was walking away. And she turned around, she came up to me, she goes, get out of my life, and punched me in the chest.
Okay.
Please get me out of these handcuffs, and I want to speak to someone and why I was detained for no reason. I asked politely for 30 minutes to please at least have the window unrolled.
Okay.
I'm a decent human being
Do you
just
mind
because I'm
go ahead and stepping
barefoot.
out for me?
I cannot until you take these off. Or at least
That's not how this works.
This is
They're
how
not
this works.
coming
I've
off.
been soaked this
They're
whole
not.
time.
No, you haven't. You've been screaming, yelling, kicking the damn
Because
door.
I'm claustrophobic.
Okay.
This camera's on, right? Correct?
Yep, there's absolutely
Rand
cameras
Cologne,
on.
First Coast Security is my uncle. I
don't care.
Yeah, you should care,
We
sir.
don't.
I've been so
We do not care.
respectful.
Listen, you're going to follow directions.
Yes, sir.
You're going to listen to what he has to
Yes,
say.
sir.
If you don't do exactly what he says, this is going to
1,000.
end poorly for you.
I'm not.
Listen to me. Stop talking over me.
Can you see
Stop.
anything?
Stop
Look
now.
at me.
Oh, I can look at you.
I'm talking to him. You
Okay.
haven't been here.
This is a sad yet very realistic story. On one hand, the mother made a serious mistake by losing control and putting her child in danger. On the other hand, she might be struggling with personal issues or pressure that no one understands. The lesson here is not just for her, but for all of us. Self-control and seeking help when needed are crucial.
Okay.
So, obvious physical contact with the knife.
She didn't come. She held it up. She threatened.
Yeah.
Did it
She
touch
didn't
us?
come
No.
at us or anything, but she held it up.
Like-
So almost like you said, the baby, because I wanted to get the baby away from the argument. The yelling's
Yeah.
loud, right? Child's scared, child's crying. So my wife and my daughter wanted to get the baby. She did not want that to happen. She went into the kitchen, grabbed the knife, held it up, which scared the out of me, but she didn't come at me.
So, other than that, it was more of like a, hey, stay away.
Stay away.
Like, I'm not trying to use the thing, but stay away from me.
Stay away.
Okay. And then once she finally got separated and ended up leaving the house is when she left it. You guys said it's inside on the dryer or washer or something?
Yeah. I think it's still there.
Okay.
You can come back here. I can show you if you want.
Yeah, well,
It might be
it's
locked.
just a kitchen, right?
One of the main things is to also check out with your wife, because I
she's
want to
in the
make sure,
living
she's
I need to
okay
get
and
her?
the baby's okay. Yeah, if you want to bring her out, or I can go in there and talk to her.
It's completely up to you.
Yeah, we can just talk real quick.
Okay. Stop. You choose not to listen at when people are talking to you. You're going to follow directions. If you can't do that, it's going to go poorly for you. Do you understand what I've just said to you?
Yes, sir.
Step on out. Face the car.
Face away from us.
At the first time, 130 pounds soaking wet.
Do you have anything on you at all?
Yeah.
No, I don't. Any weapons on you? Walk to the back of the vehicle. Do you mind doing a little bit of a better...
No, I don't mind, because I told you no 3 times, so I don't respect
I
her touching me.
appreciate
I don't respect
you. Turn around.
Why? I've told him 3 times.
It doesn't matter what
Can
you
you
tell
at least
them. I'm gonna search you to make sure you don't have
Can
anything
you?
on you.
I don't. I was in bed. Touch me. Go ahead. Feel me right up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, did she hit you at all or get you or anything?
She just choked me and just, she scratched me a little
I'm sorry.
bit, but...
Tex, come here.
So before I got here, you mean when I was trying to grab
well,
her?
that, but, I mean, just back there, what she tried to do with him, and I just tried to separate it, but she didn't touch me back there, just outside. What you saw.
And the baby's okay?
Yeah. I just didn't want her out there to see it.
That's fine. Alrighty. And then can you describe just essentially when you're saying that she choked you, was it like she's on top of you or just
Well,
trying
no,
to...
when she tried to grab her, that's
Yeah.
what she did. She
Yeah.
tried to grab
Okay.
me and tried to grab the baby.
Okay. But then before that, no other altercation?
Just us trying to get the baby from her, and she's allowing us to.
Okay. Do you mind?
It was more of an
the knife is-
altercation with her, or her dad, and she punched him, or she punched her.
And then if you can try to find your ID for me, please. And then did she just get it from the kitchen somewhere or something?
Yes.
There is nothing, because I was asleep before this, ma'am. Spread your legs. Spread your legs. They are spread. They're spread. And I'm doing exactly what you're telling me, so don't flip on me. Okay. Can Can I please talk to you?
In the vehicle.
Can I please talk to
Cannot. He's the investigating deputy. You're going to talk to him.
him? As a woman, can I please talk to you?
That's not how this works. Get back in the car.
Go ahead and sit down.
Can you please not shut the door? I am horribly
Go ahead and sit down.
Ma'am, I've told him for like 30 minutes.
Go ahead and sit down.
Hey, follow directions so this goes poorly
Sit
for
down.
you. This is not you running the show. You're not in charge here, and you
I
not
didn't
be.
act like I was, sir.
Okay,
I
you
haven't
are.
even gotten any respect.
You're not going to right now.
Why not?
You're going to follow directions.
But why
if
can I
you
get
follow
respect?
directions, you'll get respect.
Can you please?
That's how this works.
Can you please talk to me?
I've been talking to you. You like to talk over everybody and
No,
try to.
I haven't even got to speak.
You've been speaking the entire time.
Finally, for the big surprise, the female was taken to jail for booking.
What's going on?
We are going to the jail.
Are you kidding me?
I am not kidding you.
No, my daughter! No, please, sir, there's no way! When is my bail? What is going on? What are you arresting me for? You have nothing to arrest me for! No, you have nothing to arrest me for! No, there's no way! No, 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 no! No, there's no way! You have nothing to arrest me for! There was no Sergeant Bry here! He attacked me! I was told that I need a sergeant before you take me downtown! No, there's no way! I didn't even get to speak! Sir, no! They have my child! I've never been in trouble! What is going on? Can you please get me out of here? No, come on, man.
I cannot rush.
You're not rushing. You're not even doing anything. Cadet Kelly?
I can't rush them.
Why don't you just be like a volleyball player or a model or something else worth your time? What is this doing for you?
Why would I want to play volleyball?
Oh, well, I mean, come on. They're competitive. They make good money off of championship games. Cops don't even make that much money. You could be a model. Why don't you just model for Calvin Klein? I'll make you a portfolio. You want to do some headshots?
The nurse is going to ask you some questions, okay?
Would you mind just lifting my shirt up so I don't breastfeed? And then can I have some shoes if you don't?
I'm going to get you some shoes when we get out, but just stay here for me 1 second and just answer her questions, and we'll get you some shoes, okay?
Life is a series of choices, and sometimes a single wrong decision can lead to irreversible consequences. This story reminds us that no matter the situation, we must stay calm, control our emotions, and never let alcohol or substances dictate our actions. Think about the consequences before acting.
Why is that? Is that a law? Yeah. What's your name?
I'll just call inside and get someone to come in for you.
And what are they gonna do? Arrest me?
If you want.
These guys are gonna arrest me inside?
Don't call the cops. You can't be filming.
Oh, the cops will arrest me. Maybe you should call them then. Didn't even get to do my intro yet, and we got this guy here telling me I can't film. He's gonna call the jail staff. I told him, what's the point in that? They're gonna arrest me? He says, yeah. Take care, bud. Alright, anyway guys, it's Ontario Audit. We are back with another video. Sorry it took me so long to upload another one. My knee was pretty messed up. Could really not walk for a couple weeks. And today we are at Central East Correctional Center, located in Lindsay. No access, authorized access only. Access to property limited to approved visitors, staff, and persons engaged in ministry business. So, and there is a trespass statute associated with that. This says part of the Trespassing Act, pretty much. So we're gonna abide by that. We are on a public easement. To make that clear, I am standing on the dirt road here, the dirt path, I should say.
A highly controversial video. When freedom of speech and civil rights are put to the test, who truly understands the law? This story isn't just about filming in public. It's a reminder of the rights we may not fully grasp.
Why is that?
You don't. You can't be doing this. It's private property.
Private property?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Is this private property?
You gotta go, sir.
Is this private property where I'm standing?
Sir, you gotta go.
Am I standing on private property?
Stand right by the edge
Am I
of our
standing
property.
on private property right now?
Standing by the edge of our property.
Am I on the edge of your property?
Yes,
So I'm
please
not
go.
on your property, right?
You can go, sir.
So I'm not on your property, right?
You can go, sir.
I'm not on your property, correct?
You can go, sir.
Or else what? Are you going to arrest me? I'm not an inmate, sir. I'm not an inmate, sir.
I'm saying this politely. You can leave, sir.
I actually have a question for you.
I don't have
Are there any
answer
hunger
for
strikes going on in the prison
you.
right
I don't
now?
have any answer for you.
How about the halal and the Jewish diet? You guys don't provide that anymore?
You leave, sir. I'm not here to answer any questions, sir.
Okay, we're just gonna hang out here. Just don't touch any of my equipment with your umbrella. That could be considered assault, sir. So the white shirt came out, acknowledged that we're not on their property, yet he's having a giggle with the guy who's calling the cops on me. The correctional officer, not the superintendent or whoever he is, the regular correctional officer there seems to think that he can call the cops and get me kicked off of the public easement. What do you expect though, right guys? I mean, this is how it goes pretty much everywhere we go in Canada. We are losing our rights slowly but surely. So we've got the Kawartha Lakes Police showing up here. Great, how's it going?
Good. What's the issue here today?
Nothing at all, just doing some public filming.
Okay.
Can I get your name and badge on this?
That's Ryan. My badge.
Thanks, dude. My name's Jay.
Pardon me?
My name's Jay. What's going on?
Jay?
What's the problem?
Well, you're asked to leave and you're refusing to leave. So that's why.
Leave from where?
From the building.
I was never in front of the building.
Were you on the property? I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Well, you don't know, but you just accused me of it.
This is the call that I'm responding to.
So they gave a false police report?
So I'm asking for your side of the story. What was going on there which caused you to be asked to leave?
Sure. No, I was just standing here.
When an individual exercises their freedom but is met with resistance, is it a case of overreach? This video raises important questions about legal understanding and enforcement. Whether you agree or disagree with the protagonist's actions, this is a debate worth considering.
I'm going to leave. I told them I don't have to leave. I'm on the public easement. Doing some public filming. That's all. So if they did make that report, maybe you should investigate what they had told you, because they told you lies. They're trying to get me...
You haven't actually been on the property?
No, sir.
What's your name, sir?
I don't want to give my name, sir.
Pardon me?
I don't want to give my name.
Why don't you want to give your name?
Am I being detained right now?
You're not being detained. It's just whenever we deal with anybody,
Yeah.
we want to know who we're dealing with.
Yeah, sure. I don't really like giving out private information.
And if there's a further complaint, then
Yeah.
I can speak to you directly, or the other officer will actually know who they're dealing with.
Sure, but I'd just rather not give out that information unless I'm legally obliged to.
Good enough. Well, you're on the highway. I will say that if you are on the property, though,
Never going on the property, don't need the directive, sir. I won't be on the property, don't need to explain. I understand the laws. I understand that I'm exercising my Canadian Charter Rights, Section 2, Paragraph B, just to film in public. I'm independent media working on a story on the prison here. We're doing some hunger strikes and some mistreatment, and I'm just peacefully exercising my right to film. That's all, sir.
if you're exercising your rights, why don't you want to tell me your name?
Well, that's another right I have.
At this point.
That's another right I have.
At this point.
Well, are you trying to insinuate that I may be committing a crime in the future or something? What do you mean at this point?
No, but if your actions change, then you may be approached.
Oh, well, if I go on the
Then you may
property,
be
yeah,
approached.
of course.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Sure,
saying.
it's hypothetically if I were to go on the property, sure. Okay. So this is the gentleman here that made the false police report. Do you have an incident number for this call as well, sir, when you're done? Appreciate it. Okay, sorry for the terrible audio.
This video isn't as simple as it seems. On one hand, the protagonist has the right to film in public and protect their rights. On the other, security officers and police have a duty to maintain order. The fine line between individual rights and public responsibility remains a controversial topic. Does this action truly raise awareness about civil rights? Or does it just escalate unnecessary tension? A thought-provoking situation.
I'm just a good Canadian citizen.
Absolutely. So the incident number, because you're recording, it's KL 23-010-477.
Thank you so much.
You have my name. I gave out the last business card because you wanted
That's
to get the number as well, but you have everything
I
on
appreciate
on
that.
recording.
Can I just get your name as well, sir? Thank you so much, Constable Moore. Appreciate it.
And again, you understand your rights.
I understand a
You're
lot.
gonna abide
I
by
will.
them
I'll be out here shortly, sir. You guys leave. I'll probably stick around 10-15 minutes. I'll be out here. I was in the thick of it earlier. I was in the thick of it earlier. I really appreciate you guys upholding my rights. You guys have a great night, all right? Great day. Hey, Constable. So I just one more question. You guys don't have body cameras, do you, out here, eh? No. No? Dash cams? Man. You guys plan on getting them soon, or? Good cops need them, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. Give him a nice friendly wave on his way out. And there you have it, folks, the drive of honor. I've been fortunate enough to see a lot of drives and rides of honor lately, I guess, huh? Yep. Still here, giving them a nice wave in the window over there where there's a bunch of them looking, hoping, I'm praying I get arrested. Not today. Huh? Oh, my rights. Hell yeah, bro. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we got a fellow supporter right there. He said, thank you for exercising your rights. We are starting to come together, ladies and gentlemen. The movement is coming to Canada. The movement has been spreading across the United States. It's about time that we as Canadian citizens start taking our rights back as well. Stop letting our rights get trampled on. I've had enough. I've been bullied by the police my whole entire life. I didn't know my rights. I just complied pretty much. We need more people to educate our young youth on our rights and laws. In our school systems and at home. You as a parent, you as a grandpa, you as an uncle. Make sure your family is aware of their rights and what they have to provide and do not provide to law enforcement. When they have to provide it and when they don't have to provide it. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up there, guys. Sorry for the terrible audio in this video. I will be improving that significantly.
Knowing your rights is important, but knowing how to apply them is even more crucial. This video highlights the significance of understanding the law, but also shows that communication and the right approach can prevent unnecessary conflicts. Always be aware of your rights, but also be wise in how you exercise them.